What's going on, guys? It's Saturday, so I guess it's about time I get on here and talk about another game. And once again, I don't really know what to say about this one. We're taking on Arizona today, and normally I would feel pretty good about this game. Arizona, they've got a good offense. They run the ball really well. They pass the ball fairly effectively. They don't turn it over. They only have a couple of picks the whole season. So they're a team that can get points, but their defense, a lot of holes in that defense. They have one of the worst in terms of yards. They're in the bottom 15, and they've given up points in every game they've played except for their game against Oregon State. And when I say that, I mean like a substantial number of points, a noticeable number of points. So ordinarily, I would say this is the kind of game where I trust the defense to play well enough, and the offense is going to be able to get some stuff going against a pretty bad defense, and we'll be able to get the win. But once again, I'm sitting here, and I don't know who our quarterback is going to be. Jake Browning remains an unknown. We are not going to know until the game starts. And that tells me that there's a pretty good chance that we're going to not have him tonight. We're going to be stuck with Lindquist and Carter. So that's, it's too bad because this is two games now where I've really felt like we were playing a bad defense that we had a chance to do some damage against. And and who knows if we're going to be able to do that. So I don't know what to expect tonight, guys. I think it'll be an interesting game. The defense owes us after last week against Stanford, where they didn't play as well as they can. They played their first bad game of the year, in my opinion. But it might not matter if we don't have a quarterback back there. Not Carter, Samuels, Kajana Samuels. Of course I'm thinking, the Kajana Carter thing, you know. But yeah, it's going to depend on who we got playing quarterback. If we do have Jake Browning and he's healthy enough to play well, then I think we got a really good chance. Arizona, they played two really good teams this year, and both times they've been boat raced. Now, we're not a really good team this year. We're probably not even a good team this year, but I think that goes to show you that we do have the opportunity to do some stuff in this game. And, this Arizona defense, they give up 280 yards passing a game and 170 yards rushing per game. So you can get them both ways. But if we do not have our quarterback, then I think that we'll still keep it close and keep it entertaining, but it's hard for me to believe we'll get the win. So fingers crossed, but in my honest opinion, the indication that I'm getting is that Jake Browning will be back next week. And it's too bad because, we need 3 more wins this season to get to a bowl game. Even if you give us, the one game against Wazoo, because I do still think we're going to beat Washington State, or at least that's a game that we should win. Still got to find a way to win 2 others. And I'd like to say this game against Arizona is going to be a good chance for us to get a win, but might not be tonight. So I'm going to tune in, going to see what happens. Really going to keep an eye on the defense, because if the defense plays bad again, then that'll be a little bit of an alarm bell for me, because the defense had been playing so good all season, and for them, if they started to struggle now, I'd wonder if they got figured out a little bit. But hope for the best. But without Jake out there, it's going to be tough. So I'll talk about the game after it's done. Obviously, still not sure what to look for, but it's a football game. So see you guys later.